Welcome to Andy Chats and Tarot. We're talking to Cancers. Hello, Cancers. Thanks for joining me today. Thanks for supporting this channel. I really appreciate it. Let's get your message out here. Remember, what intuitively feels like it's for you is probably for you, and leave the rest for someone else. Cancer, here we go. I really like Cancers. I like their style. I have quite a few Cancers in my family. Love that style. Messages for our Cancers. There we go. Messages for our Cancers. So far, you've got the Queen of Swords out here and the Sun in the reverse. Queen of Swords. She is a thinker. She's a strategist. I feel like you're looking at your future and there's something that's making you unhappy that you're reviewing in your mind. How can you change this out in your future, maybe? Five of Swords is here now. This talks about competition. Dealing with somebody who maybe nitpicks or has to win at all costs. They're in the background. They're subtle and they're sly about this. It's almost as if you don't give this a lot of attention, you don't see this as even happening. They've done this for a very long time. That's their style. It's not unique to just you. It's how they operate. It's how they move through life. Let's get a bit further here. Messages for our Cancer. Messages for our Cancer. King of Pentacles is out here. Temperance. Not sure how that fell. Magician just now. I'm going to keep it the way it's fallen here on the table. The Temperance is in the reverse. You've got the King of Pentacles and you've got the Magician here on the floor. You're giving this situation a lot of thought because you're unhappy. And you're trying to figure that out. And what's the strategy? How do I... You want to release something so you can be happy. It's somebody who stays in the shadows but tries to control. There's somebody that kind of comes at you and attacks your success, but they're subtle. And they have enough influence on you, whatever this relationship is, there's enough of an influence here that it causes you to be sad. So this could be a relative. Because you're trying to manifest something totally different. You're trying to manifest happiness. They've always got their fingers in pies here, trying to disrupt the mojo and the energy. The Hierophant. You're trying to learn something, you're trying to be successful at it, and then they are like the voice of doubt. Always in your ear, but like in the shadows. There's something very sneaky about this person. Like they don't want to be seen, or they present themselves one way to the public, but they're very different behind the scenes. And you also are behind the scenes with them, which is why you see this side. And I'm hearing, people say, oh, they're so sweet. But you know that behind the scenes, they've said some very hurtful things here. Yeah, you want to learn. You want to leave. I don't feel like you want to leave this relationship, but I think you want to physically be away from this person. Like have your boundaries set, but don't cut them off completely. King of Wands here. You get a lot of attention. And that's bothersome to them because they feel like they should get as much attention You're trying to manifest peace with this individual, but you're also trying to accomplish something, I think, work-wise. And definitely in the area of spiritual growth here. You don't want to be unbalanced like they are. Sometimes you feel like maybe you fall into that, especially if it's a family member. You're wondering, am I like this? I don't see you like this. I see you doing just everything to not be like that. Got the Ten of Wands here and the Two of Pentacles. You're doing a lot all the time to ensure you're not like this. You're not burdened with this energy. It's enough that it's coming from this person. You don't want to also have that be your person, yourself, telling yourself this in your head. You don't want that person in your head, and you don't want to be mimicking that person in your head as well. You want to be telling yourself positive things, not negative, can't be done, you're not capable type of conversations, which is what they've done to you for a while, and what you're trying to. I just see you working really hard to provide yourself a different kind of energy that surrounds you and a different kind of environment. But you're kind and you're a leader, and you don't want to just cut this person off, but you want to find some sort of peace and have some boundaries. The World is here. This talks about a new beginning. I see you doing this. I see you've worked so hard that, eventually your hard work does pay off. I don't see you happy right now, but the World talks about travel. Maybe you just get out and see the world and take a time out from this energy. Or a new beginning, closing out cycles. Definitely, I see that. You're wanting to close out this cycle, come at it differently, not cut it off completely. That's why I think it might be a significant family member. But come at it in a way that enables you to be happy and at peace with it. More messages for our Cancer. Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. That talks about family and happiness and good times and parties and celebrations. Knight of Cups, I'll take that too. That's at the bottom of the deck after this card. After the Four of Wands, it's the Knight of Cups. Coming at something with love. See, you've done so much work spiritually that even with the harshest environments and the biggest burdens and the biggest challenges that you have in situations and people, come at it with love. Come at it with love, and you'll be that much more successful. And that's what you're doing here, because this person doesn't want you to be seen as much as you are. They don't want you to have the success you're having. They don't want you to be the dynamic, take over a room type that you are. The divine made you that for a reason and wants to see you in your elements. This person, your light offends their dark, and your vavoom offends their shyness, wanting to be vavoom. Something like that. Let's get into an oracle here. The oracle messages have been really good today. What do we have here for an oracle message for our Cancers? Definitely wanting to be noticed. Okay, flexible. Be flexible, and you are being flexible as to how you approach this energy and transmute it or alchemize it, or if you're leaving, how you're going to still have that energy be involved in your life, what your boundaries look like. You're also being flexible as to how you're moving forward and what your happiness looks like. And I think you're being flexible in recognizing, look, this is this person. I don't need to take on this energy. And what they say about me isn't something I have to take on either. Being clear in who you are. And I feel like you are very clear in who you are. But I do feel like there's still opportunity for family celebrations here. I never see you just cutting this off. I see you alchemizing the energy. I see you leading by example. I do see you going in another direction that makes you happy, but I don't see you completely leaving this person behind. I see you are the magic manifester. You're the magician here, and you have success in this career goal that you have. And I do feel like the sun in the reverse turns, and it is a happy time for you as you learn new things. And you don't let their energy influence you any further. I'm going to get another oracle deck. Let's see. This deck likes to talk quite a bit. Let's see what we have here. More messages for our Cancers. We have a couple have come out here. Divorce. Yeah, see, you're divorcing yourself from this person. Not totally, but in a way that makes you happy, in a way where you're speaking your boundaries, in a way that you're comfortable. You know, you're taking control over that. It's your life, and you're having a say in how you show up and how you show up with this person. How much of your life is going to be showing up with this person. And then this is caution. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. Pace yourself and be flexible here. You know, what you're taking on seems like it's a big deal. It may take some time, but I feel like you're going to do it in a very classy manner and in a very successful manner. In a manner that can help others and can teach others. Others can learn from what you've done here. Something along those lines. Let's grab an angel wish for our final message. Spirit for our Cancers. What's the final message here? The angel wish. Okay. Those just fell. I'm not going to take them. But this came out very definitively. And I'll take this one. Your animals and spirit are showering you with their love. I feel like there has been, throughout this, the unhappiness and this person who has to win at all costs. There's been an element here where you've been quiet and you've been reflective, and you've certainly tied in with your spirit team to gain strength. And part of that too, in the quietness, I feel like has been finding comfort with animals. So if you've lost some of those animals that gave you comfort, or just as a whole, animals bring you comfort, nature brings you comfort, know that they're still around, that energy is still around. I do get a sense of somehow you find comfort there. Or they have shown you a lot of love where maybe people haven't. They've taught you the unconditional love where maybe people haven't in your life. And so there is still that connection, and it's been a learning experience, I'm hearing for you, in that is been a wonderful example of unconditional love. And you can tap into that anytime. It's available to you anytime. However you learn it. But a wonderful gift to learn unconditional love. And certainly our pets show us that every day. Thank you for joining me. I hope you like this message. If you like this message and you like this channel, please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps the channel along, and I do appreciate all your efforts there. I have had a lot of support, and I really appreciate it. And until next time, let's always remember who we are, and let's remember our self-worth. Thank you.